facing life is out, and you look into how social media and screen time is affecting all of our health. I love you talk to your girls about all of this as well. Share a little bit with us.
This has been really fascinating. Everyone knows that screen time probably is a problem for them, whether you're a teenager or an adult. We spend too much time on our phones. And what's amazing is that, look, these phones have not been around that long. So a lot of people now are researching this, trying to look into how much time are we spending on phones, or what can we do about it? Mm-hmm. Interesting, one piece of data that jumped out at me, the average person will pick up their phone to look at it, just look at it, 300 some times a day.
Oh, wow.
So you're just constantly doing this and breaking that cycle, that initial cycle of, look, I don't even know why I'm picking up my phone, I'm just doing it, I think was a really important thing that came up over and over again. So Catherine Price, who wrote a book about how to break up with your phone, she says, ask these 3 questions every time you pick up your phone. What for? Why now? And what else? What else could I be doing instead? It's just to sort of bring your brain back online for a second, so you're not mindlessly starting to look at your phone. Yeah. I thought that was really interesting, something I've been doing already in my life. And I have to tell you, you mentioned my 3 daughters. I did interview my 3 daughters. I have 3 teenage daughters. These are some of the most intimidating interviews I think I have ever done, but magical as well. Just sitting there and talking to your kid for an hour and a half, no phones, no interruptions, is a really interesting thing. And I asked Sage, who's my oldest, she's 17, about when she becomes an adult, would she do things differently? And I want you to listen to this, and I'll tell you, it was humbling for me as a dad to hear this.
When I have kids of my own, if I don't think I want to let them be on social media as early as I was, and I think I'd want to not restrict what they can go on. I just want to teach them to be a little bit more responsible with their amount of usage, not what they view, but how much they view. Because I think I'm a lot better with it now, but I think when I was a little younger, I was on my phone a lot.
Wisdom from a 17-year-old.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little hard to hear that because you think you're being a good dad, letting her use her phone. And she's saying basically, hey, look, in retrospect, probably it was too much. And, I think you live and learn here a bit.